Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to the second episode of Kingdom Rush Origins. Uh, excuse me, sorry. Last time we went through the beginning area. I forgot that I need to fix that. Oh no. Let me fix this thing. Darn it. Uh-oh. I forgot that the game does not cover the whole screen for some reason. What the heck? I forgot that I ran into this problem last time too. Let me attempt to fix this. There. That should fix it. Okay. Yeah, train of thought was somewhere else. I don't know. Last time we finished off the first, forest area. And then we went back and did the heroic and iron defense modes for the first two. Now we're going into this purple. Yeah, this is purple. The mushrooms are purple and the thing on the edge is purple, but the rest of this is blue. We're going into this blue area. And we'll fight something in here. Because we did the iron and heroic mode over here, we did get the reinforcement cooldown. So they are a little bit cheaper. This volume sounds really loud. I don't know why. We also did do the higher difficulty on these two levels back here. So I think I'm just going to stick on the higher difficulty. Instead of casual, we'll go on veteran. Partly because one of the achievements is go through end stage 3 without scaring more than 3 hyenas. Did not know what that is. My train of thought got distracted. One of the achievements is to complete the campaign in the veteran mode, so we're gonna go back through anyways. I may as well just play it in veteran mode. I am kind of afraid of this next section because I am, I want to say 70 to 80% certain that there are going to be spiders in this. And some games, even cartoony games, make spiders really realistic. And some games make spiders very stupid. And I have arachnophobia. So if it's anything like the original Kingdom Rush, I should be okay. But sometimes I'm not. So I'm a little worried about how this will go. I'm assuming it will be fine, but it's not always. So we'll see how this goes and whether I start freaking out. If I do, we'll be going back and I'll calm down and we'll do these past levels first and then we'll try and go on and I'll just get over it. Campaign reading. War rages on. We attack and retreat, making the invader pay a steep price for each inch of ground we give up. As per your orders, General, we've retreated into the fairy forest. The archdruids of Rockhenge have always been our allies. Nevertheless, we can feel hidden, hostile gazes as we make our way through this magical land. Here we go. Level 2 and 3 barracks have a ranged attack capable of targeting flying enemies. Yes, that is a thing that we really need. So the elf princess flew to the kingdom of Linerea looking for help. While the elven army fell back into the fairy forest, let's find a safe spot. Look, a shrine. These druid ruins will protect the area. Wait a minute. These are not druid ruins. They're twilight elves. Archdruid Henge. Archdruids have total control over nature, commanding earth, beast, and spirit alike. So this is the Stonehenge looking area. If you click on him, they get a mushroom thingy. That's kind of fun. I need to not get distracted by that, but that's kind of fun. Okay, stone circle and barracks. And then I'll put another stone circle here and a barracks here. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't move the barracks troops close enough to actually support this fully. So this might actually be better. Yeah, let's restart that just to save the money. Okay, this goes over here to stop both sides. This goes over here to get support there. We've got Twilight Harassers. Why do I get the feeling that one of these sides, or like over here, is going to suddenly have a path into the fight? I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. We'll go here, and I'll get a magic one. I'll do this. I'll move the hero over to here. Let's get another archer tower there. Okay, hopefully this will be fine. And then I've got reinforcements, and I've got arrows. Okay. So yeah, this is essentially all we're doing. Tip. Venom Vine. The Venom Vine releases toxins that poison and slow down enemies in range. Okay. Let's use the hero ability. More Twilight Harassers and Sword Spiders. Alright, time to learn how realistic are these spiders. Okay, they're not looking to be that bad. Fierce spiders with blade-like legs as sharp as finely forged swords. High magic resistance, high damage, average speed. Okay. It only shows 4 legs, so I think I'll be fine with the arachnophobia stuff. I hope I'll be fine anyways. Yeah, one of the main things recently about spiders, there have been some spiders that decided to make their web across the doorway to like the main entrance of my apartment, and last night I finally got rid of it, or yesterday night I finally got rid of it because it's been there for a little while, and I was just like, yeah, you're fine, you can live so long as you don't bug me. And then I would tear down their web so that I could leave the house, and then the next day they would have a brand new web. And then the next day, they would have a brand new web. So I just finally got tired of it and was just like, okay, I've told you to stop doing this. I've been talking to the spiders. Yes, that's probably a little crazy sounding. But basically, just go and stop building your web here. Stop building your web here. And then they keep doing it. So, yeah. Now that spider no longer is alive. But I told them to stop building a web there every day this past week. And I've destroyed their web every day this past week. So the fact that they kept doing it, I feel like I gave them enough warning. Not that spiders can actually really understand human language. But it's kind of fun to think about it that way.
You have my bow.
Satyr, cutthroat, satyr, cutthroat. 12 up there, 14 over here.
Like a rolling stone.
New enemy. Nimble and vicious creatures that prey on unwary travelers. Fast speed, high damage, ranged attack.
By the light of the moon.
Okay. This is interesting. Spiders on the bottom, sword spiders on top, twilight harassers on the right. Okay. I think this will be able to stop there. Okay. I don't know why I clicked this one down here, honestly. It's kinda dumb, but I did it anyways. All those twilight harassers were together. Okay, maybe I need another barracks here.
By the light of the moon.
Twilight harassers and satyr cutthroat harassers and satyr cutthroats.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Swift and steady.
Let's make that able to help out more frequently over there. Okay. They seem to only be coming from the right side right now. Now they're coming from the north.
Swords ready!
Can't quite upgrade that. Now I can. Alrighty. Get the explosive arrow.
Swords ready!
Satyr hoplites and satyr cutthroats. Satyr hoplite. Formidable warriors that delight in close combat while calling their allies into battle. High damage, medium armor, summons allies. A summoner is always a threat.
Reinforce!
Oh yeah, that really does summon. You still get the gold for destroying the little guys.
Time is mana. Incoming!
123, 153, and then these two were summoned. No, you don't get the gold for the summons.
Swords ready!
So you can't just farm them. Okay. They thought of that. Twilight Harassers, Hoplites, and Cutthroats. Okay.
Reinforce!
That's our aim.
Incoming! Swords ready!
They're only coming from the right this time. Okay. Seems to be going fine. We're about halfway there. We have 8 of 15. There's nothing over here that we are needing to click on for other bonusy things. I forgot that was there. Cutthroats, spiders, hoplites. Oh, my hero is not really doing that well.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Do those just teleport through here? That's a scary notion.
Never target liar. Sweet dreams are made of this.
Okay. Well, if the satyrs can just go through this area instead of having to go around, that's a little unsettling. I should be fine with my reinforcements there.
Quiver and quake.
Total control over nature, commanding earth, beast, and spirit alike. I was like, that's not the end of the round. It's still wave 9.
Swords ready!
Hoplites, cutthroats, more hoplites. Okay.
Reinforce!
For Aradale. We must move on.
Incoming! Swords ready!
Don't let them through.
You have my bow.
Got that power? Reinforce!
Okay. Poison all those guys.
Tenuri, tenuri. For Aradale.
Move the hero around. I would really like to know what the Archdruid Henge does to know whether I need to get it later or not. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Harassers, web spitter spiders, and sword spiders. Okay.
Into the wild.
Curses enemy, causing 35% of all damage dealt to it to also affect other enemies. Invokes a mythical ruined bear to block and fight enemies. Okay, these are worse spiders. I got goosebumps seeing that. Okay, this might be fun. Monstrous spiders capable of trapping their victims in spiderweb cocoons. High magic resistance can web soldiers. Yep.
Swift and steady.
Reinforce!
Oh, that's a creepy spider. It looks like it just takes time. Clicking on it did nothing. Oh.
Swords ready!
I do not like these spiders.
Reinforce!
I do not like these web spitter spiders. Twilight harassers, cutthroats, and hoplites. Satyr cutthroats.
Swords ready! Mana! Reinforce!
Oh.
We must move on. To the vanguard! Onward!
Satyrs have a path right through here, and I did not know that.
For the queen! By the light of the moon!
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Satyr cutthroats, satyr hoplites.
Honor to serve. To the vanguard!
Okay. This is becoming much more difficult now that they use the magic pathways that I was not prepared for.
Reinforce!
Okay. Thankfully, no spiders this round.
Swords ready!
Okay.
Song of death.
Increase their attack speed.
Reinforce!
Okay. I'm just glad the hoplite doesn't seem to be going through the pathway. Nor does it seem like their summons go through the pathways.
Swords ready.
It's only the actual enemies that were initially starting. Sword spider, web spider, spider, sword spider, web spider, spider.
Reinforce.
I really don't like these spiders, so this will be interesting. Having a bunch of them on the screen at once.
Swords ready.
I'm not ready for these spiders. Okay, am I gonna be able to survive all this? I really hope so.
Swords ready.
You have my bow.
Explosive damage. Up there. Poison and slow all of those. Okay. Don't think that really did that much. Okay, poison and slow that one. Use arrows. Oh, I get a second bear. Two bears is better than one. Two bears are better than one. Satyr hoplite, satyr hoplite, satyr hoplite, satyr hoplite. A lot of satyr hoplites on the right. Okay. Let's get this and an explosive shot. Satyr hoplites do go through there. Okay. I thought they couldn't, but it looks like they can and they will. I want to make it detonate an enemy. Because detonating an enemy will just get rid of it permanently. Then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, this is the last wave.
For Oradell.
Oh, that's what the explosive thing looks like. Okay. They're starting to get through and they're starting to walk through this.
We must move on.
Okay. That should be everything. Okay, cool. I got focused. That's why I stopped talking. We got a new hero unlocked, apparently. And there's this other hero. Prince Danas. Eats a power snack, healing himself for 80 health. Stunning appearance, awes up to 3 enemies for 3 seconds. Devastating attack deals 70 to 134 true damage. Throws his shield, striking up to 3 times for 20 to 36 damage per hit. Calls 3 members of the Kingsguard to aid him in battling the hordes of evil. I was like, that sentence doesn't make sense, but it's battling, not battle. We also have Reg's Son. Slays any single target with a cooldown of 100. Increase their health. 3 attacks and up to 3 enemies. 30 damage on every attack with a chance of slaying for 5 seconds. Whenever an enemy is defeated, they heal. Fairy magic that heals allies. Summons 2 pixie warriors to block and fight enemies. Send forth 2 pixies to strike nearby enemies for 10 to 30 magic damage each. Each pixie attack has a 20% chance of cursing an enemy, stunning it for Q5 seconds. 0.5 seconds. A quick spell that stuns all enemies in an area for 3 seconds. Summons an elemental tornado that slows, shoots lightning, and deals 210 area damage over 6 seconds. Stone shield that protects Aravan from a total of 35 damage. Freeze an enemy in place. Cast a highly concentrated lightning bolt. 2 fireballs. I think we're gonna stick with Aridin for now. Especially because getting used to a new one would be interesting and sometimes difficult. Boulder explosions, ignore physical armor. Increase the damage and reduce the cooldown. I think I definitely want that. And let's increase the attack range for now. Grimsburg. The fearsome forest keepers will fight on our side, but some of the Fae have joined our enemies, and our troops are nervously wondering what those approaching Frumious sounds are. Praise be Alini, one of our elite archer groups of golden longbows, has managed to get through the enemy lines and are holding down a position among the enchanted houses of Grimsburg. General, they need our help now. Fun! We've got elven allies. We've got tons of spiders that I hate. Golden longbows. Golden longbows are accurate, disciplined archers that deal death from far, far away. Forest keepers, guardians of the forest, they command the powers of nature to help protect the realm. Okay. I clicked on that thinking that maybe I could get troops out of it or something, but no. This is Grimsburg. Knocking on the doors. No one's home. Okay. I can see this path seems to go up to here. So I'm a little worried that the satyrs are just gonna come in that way. And it kind of looks like there's another one here. So it looks like enemies are going to get transported to here fairly frequently.
Hunting season begins. By the light of the moon. To the vanguard.
Okay, let's get a stone circle there.
And roll.
Let's get a stone circle here. Magic.
Got that power?
Archer.
Trust our aim. Onward! For the Queen!
We've got Satyr Cutthroats and a Satyr Hoplite appearing
have
up
my
there
bow.
first. Over on this side, let's get magic. Down here, I definitely need a
By the
barracks,
light of the moon!
probably a stone circle, and then I'll get archers.
To the vanguard!
Because if they can teleport through these things, it's going to be difficult for me.
Reinforce!
They outrange my reinforcements. Not by much, but enough.
Incoming!
Salure Denuri.
Okay, I want to upgrade this so it has higher range. And then we will build up some amount of other defenses. Cutthroat hoplites, cutthroats, a lot of cutthroats on the right. That'll be interesting. I think I need to get the ranged attack by upgrading this barracks first. The hoplite's gonna be a problem for this next one.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Onward! For Oradale!
Okay. If they do go down this path, I'm kind of screwed right now. So I don't have much to be able to stop it down there. Let's try to get rid of that hoplite before it can spawn too many enemies.
Season begins.
Swords ready!
We must move
Okay.
on.
I was figuring this right side would be more difficult, but now it's looking like the left side will be. Because that one hoplite stuck around for way too long.
Bow.
Moving my hero around seems to be the only real solution. Get the arrow storm.
Swords ready!
I don't know if that was the right placement for the reinforcements or if I should have put them up here.
For the Queen!
Flying enemies called Gloomy.
Reinforce!
By the light of
Let's
the
move
moon!
these guys up there and the hero.
Denuri.
Gloomy. Nasty dark fairies that duplicate themselves to form overwhelming flocks. Flying, fast speed, and self-duplication. Yep, glad that I upgraded all these to have ranged attacks. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like they have a ton of health. I can't click on it. It's only got 40 health, but it duplicates itself, so that's somewhat problematic.
Onward!
Okay, we upgrade that back line just to have its own ranged attack. On the ground, a hoplite, twilight harassers.
By the light of the moon! For Oradale! We must move on.
Incoming!
Okay. Oh, Three little pigs. Hay house, wood house, brick house.
Swords ready.
This game has so many little references to things like that. I just managed to spot the pig.
Reinforce.
Only reason I have any idea is because I happened to spot that little pig. Twilight Scourger, Satyr Cutthroats.
Trust our aim.
Swords ready.
Okay. I don't know if this is going well or not
You
here.
have my bow.
Reinforce.
I'm worried about this Twilight Scourger, considering how strong the Twilight Harassers already are. A Mistress of Darkness and Pain. Her allies fear her scourge more than any enemy. High magic resistance, speeds up allies, and curses towers on death.
Incoming.
It's never a good thing that the general is scarier than the things that you're fighting. That's not actually a good thing. Ruling through fear is not
Swords ready.
something that you should appreciate. How do I uncurse this? Can I uncurse it?
Salure Denuri.
It looks like it's just not firing. By that I mean not respawning units. I can't upgrade it and I can't.
Got that power.
Okay.
To the vanguard.
Incoming.
So the curse means that I can't upgrade. And I can't fire from that tower. That's what cursing the tower does. Okay.
Ready.
It's cursed 3 different kinds of towers so far. Cutthroat hoplites, cutthroats, harassers.
Onward.
Reinforce. Incoming.
I need to be worried on this right side with the twilights, with the satyrs, because they could start going through this path. And they might do that sooner than I'm ready for. I don't know if this would be the level that they do that or not. But it is always possible. Therefore, I need to be prepared for it.
Incoming.
For Oradale.
Guardians of the Forest that command the powers of nature to help protect the realm. 300 health, no armor, 24 to 36. They don't have armor. That's probably the only downside to them. Gloomies and satyr cutthroats.
Incoming.
The unarmored units cost a lot more, so they have to be better, right? Oh, heal themselves and other allies for 80 points over 4 seconds. Area with barbed vines slowing and damaging. Powers the Forest Keeper's spears, making them deal 90 true damage. True damage cannot be avoided.
Must move on.
It does drop it down to just 2 units, it looks like. But 2 units that heal.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
If they duplicate too much, then I am worried that they overwhelm me. Woden longbows are accurate, disciplined archers that deal death from far away. Yeah, that is a very big range. They're the sharpshooter tower.
Swords ready.
Where's the Little Red Riding Hood? I didn't get to click on her.
Reinforce.
Slow them all down. These guys do still throw their spears, so they don't lose the ranged attack. Satyr cutthroats, and hoplites.
Incoming.
You have my bow.
Swords ready.
For the queen.
Upgrade that.
Reinforce.
Find the 3 playing friends. Oh. Those are friends? Little Red Riding Hood, the Big Bad Wolf, and the 3 little pigs are friends? Interesting achievements there. I would think that it'd be like storybook characters or anything like that.
Swords ready.
Not friends. I think I need the Eldritch Doom, the detonation of an enemy, just so that this area doesn't get overwhelmed when I can't pay attention to it. Yeah.
Swords ready.
Okay, what's the next area that's going to be attacked? Because there's still 7 more waves. I'm gonna get the golden longbows next, because this is starting to push out to be not in a very good area. Satyr cutthroats and gloomies.
Shoot the thrill. Ready to kill.
Marks the target, causing it to suffer double damage from all sources for 5 seconds. Every shot has a chance of slaying its victim. That being called the Crimson Sentence
Swords
sounds terrifying and awesome.
reinforce.
You reap what you sow.
You guys need to get a little closer. I want them to be able to one-shot enemies. That tends to be a good ability to have.
Swords ready.
No, I need this arcane archer to just be able to fire quickly.
Reinforce.
Can I get just a bit more money? The answer seems to be no.
Incoming.
100 gloomies before they duplicate. That was not the intent of what I was just doing there.
Reinforce.
Just trying not to let them get very far.
For Oradel.
Satyr cutthroats and a bunch of other things that I wasn't capable of reading.
We must move on.
Reinforce!
Please stop it. Thank you.
You have my bow.
Incoming!
It's a lot of vengeful spirits.
Crimson skies.
Swords ready!
Salure Denuri.
Deal pure damage that is not going to be able to be avoided. I like that true damage. We'll upgrade you so that hopefully I can upgrade you again next time. Cutthroats, Bandersnatch, and Satyr Cutthroats.
Swords ready!
I don't know what the Bandersnatch is,
Gotcha.
but it sounds kind of cool. Ferocious and extraordinarily fast, this frumious beast is rarely seen but always feared. Fast speed, area damage attack, cannot be slowed. Okay. Cannot be slowed, I think, is the scary part of that.
Reinforce!
It's not that terrifying when you just one-shot it.
Incoming!
It's about right, though. Enemies are never scary if you can just headshot them. Every shot has a better chance of slaying its victim. Shot through the heart.
Swords ready! Explode into space! Explode into space!
Satyr Cutthroats, Twilight Scourgers, Satyr Hoplites, Satyr Cutthroats.
Reinforce! Incoming!
Okay. I'm reinforcing the right side simply because if those can get through this little pathway, I don't have any defenses back here.
Crimson skies.
Swords ready!
Oh, if this tower causes them to just explode, they don't become vengeful spirits. That's nice to know.
Reinforce!
Increase their attack speed for 300 gold. Need to do that.
Incoming!
Song of death.
Swords ready!
Bandersnatch, Satyr Cutthroats, Twilight Harassers. Slowing and damaging enemies for 4 seconds. I feel like that is necessary.
You reap what you sow.
Reinforce!
With this next group,
Incoming!
being able to slow them is going to be nice.
Swords ready!
Yeah.
Reap what you sow.
Slowing enemies. While the Bandersnatch may not be affected by that,
Live long and prosper.
That's the only enemy that's not affected by it. Good chance of slaying its victim. Do more true damage. Twilight Harassers and Scourgers, Satyr Cutthroats, nothing on the right.
We must move on.
Actually, no, stay up there.
Crimson sky.
Float into space!
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Incoming!
Just heard that reference when I wasn't ready for it. Sweet dreams are made of this. I love all the references this game gives. I don't catch all of them the first time, evidently. But it still sounds funny when they happen. And I do catch them. That just made me suddenly so much happier having heard that and got the reference. Like, and getting that reference. I don't listen to a lot of music, but... Well, I don't listen to a lot of mainstream music, I should phrase it that way. So Sweet Dreams Are Made of These is one that I actually got as a reference. It's kind of abnormal for me. Oh, one of them got through.
Hunting season begins.
Some of them are starting to get through.
Healer.
Not frequently, but they're getting through it enough.
Live long and prosper.
Well, I understand that reference too.
Trust our aim.
Live long and prosper? Bandersnatch, Gloomy, and Twilight Scourgers, Satyr Hoplites, Satyr Cutthroats, Bandersnatch, and Gloomies.
Incoming!
Not the target fire.
Swords ready!
Take extra damage. The Bandersnatch has 3,500 health. Wow.
By the light of the moon.
Starting to build the back line now that I actually need it.
Reinforce!
Live long and prosper.
Incoming!
Live long and prosper. I wonder what that's from.
Swords ready!
This is as close to stopping them as I can get. This is the last wave.
Denuri, Denuri.
Oh, there's another Bandersnatch. That does not take as much damage.
Ready!
Sweet dreams are made of this. Like a rolling stone.
Reinforce!
We must move on.
Bring my hero down.
Incoming! Nukin!
Healer.
Swords ready!
Nature's calling.
Reinforce!
Wow, that could have gone bad. Wow. They got rather close at the end there. They got really close to the end. Okay. Upgrades. It's 2 more Thunderbolts. And they slow. Increase the Druid's attack range. Mage attacks have small chance to deal triple damage. Soldiers with improved armor. Guaranteed maximum damage against unarmored targets. That seems like a good one. Increase the damage and double wind slowing effect. Cast additional bolts at random enemies. Water explosions ignore physical armor and slow enemies. This causes them to slow down as well. But max damage. I feel like I'm using archers more frequently than I am able to cast my spell. So we'll do that. We will upgrade the hero power. And then it gives me 4 per, so therefore I will have to do this next time, and then I'll be able to get the Arrow Storm. And then I'll have the hero at level 10. Okay, the Crystal Lake. Our druidic allies feel uneasy about crossing the Crystal Lake. I have heard them whisper about the Groot slang, but they refuse to speak further about the issue. We have sent scouts to find the high elven mages who study the magic of the crystals. We hope by the light to find them in time. Our enemies are closing in. It's time to double our march and reach the Unseelie Court before our strength wanes. Beware of bunnies. These fluffy adversaries are too cute to something something something. High Elven mages cast awesome high energy triple bolts. A taste of Telequisier magic. No idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Fiery Dragon Airy. Dragonlings with a crystallizing punch. Hatch a dragon, hatch a fairy dragon to crystallize your foes. Improves crystallization duration from 1 to 1.5 seconds. I can have dragons to help fight. Those are kind of cool. I don't know if that was worth all the money I just spent doing it, but that's cool. It might not have been worth it like at all, but that's awesome to have dragons help. We've got spiders and satyr cutthroats. I'm not seeing a crystal path for these guys to come from. Based on this being higher on the path than down here, I'm assuming they go up and around. Or they just go up and over And then these bottom ones go up and around, disappear somewhere over here, and then reappear somewhere else. I don't know. This one needs to be a defender barracks.
Onward!
I've got that power.
Hunting season begins. Trust our aim. Swift and steady. For the Queen! Let's rock!
We're gonna go there.
Moon. To the vanguard!
Magic.
Verja.
I'll put my hero up here for right now. I want to see what the dragons do. Or how they fight and whatnot.
Incoming.
I'm kind of worried about there being spiders on this map. The web splitter, whatever ones are terrifying.
Swords ready.
That's terrifying.
Reinforce.
Hunting season begins.
Seeing the dragon thing in the lake is scary.
Incoming.
Sword spiders and gloomies.
Trust our aim.
Need to upgrade that
Swords ready.
to have ranged attacks. To have more ranged attacks against the flying enemies.
Reinforce. Incoming.
Need to upgrade all of these barracks troops to have a ranged attack.
Swords ready.
I'm very nervous about this dragon being like in the lake. Like it's gonna swim up here and spit out a bunch of enemies or something.
Reinforce.
Onward!
Like, I don't know if that's what's gonna happen this map, but it is still somewhat scary to think that that's going to happen when I'm least prepared for it. Like, there's obviously some reason I can build towers up here, even though it seems currently like no enemies are gonna go that way. Satyr cutthroat, sword spiders, web spitter spiders. I hate the web spitter spiders.
Reinforce.
Oh, they can crystallize these. I can't lightning bolt that, so therefore that entity is not going to be attacking from here, at least right now. There, it looks like there's two of them now. Red cap and red oh, great.
Swords ready.
Swift and steady.
Reinforce.
I don't like this. The spiders is scary. Red cap. Small evil gnomes with huge scythes. They live for the thrill of bloody combat, fast speed, and death strike. The ability being called death strike, rather scary. They really are tiny though. That is kind of cute.
I use mana. Swords ready.
Hunting season
Red
begins.
caps from the right, a bunch more red caps from the north.
Reinforce.
For Oradell.
That power.
Crystallized those this time.
We must move on.
Swords ready.
I had just used my reinforcements, so I had to use. Crystallize a single creep for more than 10 seconds. Oh, apparently I hit the same entity multiple times with these dragons.
By the light of the moon, to the vanguard.
Stop it. Oh!
You have my bow.
Swords ready.
I may have your bow, but I need you to have your running boots, please. Walk quicker.
Reinforce.
Onward! For the queen!
Incoming.
Does that mean that this area here is gonna get decrystallized as well? Ender Snatch and red caps.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Okay. I'll upgrade you to give you a ranged attack. Allow you to crystallize longer. The Bandersnatch can't be slowed, but it can be stopped.
Swords ready.
And crystallization seems to work.
Sonore Denuri. To the vanguard.
Twilight Harassers, Gloomies. Okay.
Onward!
This is not going as well as I would have hoped.
Reinforce. Incoming.
For Aradel.
What's beyond Vaja?
Trust our aim.
Swords ready.
Okay. Hopefully this is going fine. When is that dragon going to surface?
Reinforce.
Eda Evelyn.
Incoming.
Trying to hit both the
Swords ready.
Twilight Harassers and the Gloomy.
Reinforce.
Explosive Arrow would be nice to deal with all of these things. Redcap and Bandersnatch, Sword Spider, and Web Spitter Spider.
Incoming.
Swift and steady. We must move on.
I feel like too many are gonna get through. I think I stopped them all because my health didn't deplete.
Reinforce.
I didn't lose any hearts. So unless the ones that got duplicated don't count. I survived that without any damage. That's kind of surprising. At least with the assumption that
Swords ready.
any of them that would have
Denuri.
been duplicated take a heart as well. Then I survived with defeating all of them.
Shoot the thrill. Ready to kill.
Harassers and Avenger. Harassers and Avenger, Cutthroat and Hoplites for Satyrs.
Swords ready.
Okay, I at least want to try and get rid of the Bandersnatch before I send the next wave. Twilight Avenger. Twilight Elite Armored Warriors. They curse lesser beings with a blasting spell. Very high armor, blasting curse, reduced armor on melee. I want to get headshot. I want to get explosive round.
Swords ready.
There's no way to stop that.
For Oradel.
Red caps on the right, red caps on the north. They'll all converge over here. Okay. This is starting to feel like it's a little overwhelming, but I think I should be able to get through it.
For the queen. By the light of the moon.
Oh boy.
Hunting season begins.
Oh boy. They just added
To the vanguard. Onward.
an entire other I could lose if they get through here direction. That's fun. I love the dynamic maps like this, but also that's scary.
For the queen.
Mid-game thinking you have something built enough that you could survive, and then suddenly there are a ton more paths. Yeah, a little scary. It's a little scary. Try to slow that guy down a bit more. There are still 5 more waves for me to survive. That red cap died right when it was trying to use its special one-shot ability. Sword Spider, Web Spider, Avengers, Cutthroats, Harassers. That did not do anything.
By the light of the moon.
Oh boy. Oh, those guys survived so much more of that lightning than I was expecting. I can't maneuver my hero yet.
You have my bow.
I'm gonna have to. Crystallization effect there was definitely helpful.
Swords ready.
Really well timed.
That's our aim.
Just have a third shot.
Reinforce.
Tenure tenuri. For Oradale. Onward.
Incoming.
Please. Please work.
Swords ready.
We must move on. For the Queen.
Re-rally. Oh, spider's about to get through.
Reinforce.
You have my bow.
Mana.
I need you to do more damage, please. Destroy that spider.
Incoming.
Red cap bandersnatch, red cap bandersnatch. Awesome. That's the only thing that's coming in the next round. Let's reroute to there, reroute to there. Reroute up, reroute over. Hero, go
Tenure
here.
tenuri.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Okay. I would like the golden longbows over on this one just because that has a massive amount of range and it does a lot more damage. Need to get rid of this bandersnatch. 275.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Come on, destroy one of the bandersnatches. Defeat 5 bandersnatches only by dealing them damage.
With the thrill, ready to kill.
That's not a good achievement. That is actually a really bad achievement.
By the light of the moon.
So that means that I've gotten no special abilities to proc. Like, this instant damage, instant death thing has not happened.
Swords ready.
That's really bad. A lot of Satyr hoplites. It's all Satyr hoplites. Okay.
Reinforce. Got that power.
For
Move the
Oradale.
hero over.
Incoming.
Place that up there right now. Okay. Headshot that hoplite on the right is nice. Oh, they had to fight that hoplite. Bandersnatches give a ton of money.
We must move on.
Bring myself up there.
Reinforce.
Swift and steady.
Upgrade you. Send you. Use arrows. Those barely did anything.
Swords ready.
Put more on the right before it gets overloaded. Use lightning. Throw some reinforcements on the right side. Click on the tower instead of the enemy. That would be nice. Red caps, red caps, red caps. Harassers and Avengers. Okay. I'll move my hero down to the right. We'll place that.
Ready.
We'll send this. We'll place this. Upgrade that one. arrows. Reinforce. Crystallize. Increase.
Swords ready.
Red caps need to die quickly. The more red caps I can get rid of before they get into melee range, the better. Because of their special ability to just one-shot my guys. The dragon things are fully upgraded. I forgot I have high elven mages now. I should probably try to figure out what those do. I had to waste the arrow storm because I had already placed my reinforcements over there. I need to see what this does. Summon a magic sentinel that seeks and attacks nearby enemies at long range. Faces up to 2 enemies out of the battlefield, doing them 100 damage over 5. Reading the word phase is not helping me figure out what that does. Just like teleports them out of the battlefield.
Time's like an ocean.
Satyr hoplite, Satyr hoplite, Bandersnatch, Satyr hoplite, Satyr hoplite. Harassers and Bandersnatch, harassers. Arcane Sentinel. I want to know what all of these do. Magic Sentinel.
It can destroy.
We're surviving. For how long? I'm not really certain. But we are surviving.
Swords ready.
The other Arcane Sentinel.
Reinforce.
Keep up ranged attacks against the Bandersnatches. I was gonna say Bandersnatch, but I saw the next one come out, so...
Time's like an ocean.
Long range and slow. Recharge. It's more Bandersnatch. Okay, this seems to be going fine. Upgrade those. This is the last wave. I just realized that.
Salure Denuri.
Move you over to there. Okay. Earn 30 stars. I was kind of questioning if that dragon thing in the water was going to come out of the water. So I'm glad that it's not like a mini boss type thing. It was just a tad stressful. A new hero. We now have Raz and Rags. Transfigures an enemy of up to 200 health into an allied fighting ragdoll for 3 seconds. Sends forth 4 boom bunnies that explode on contact, dealing 30 area damage each. Raz conjures a random item and magically flings it, dealing 25 to 45 damage. Angry Gnome. Hammer time. Rag hammers an area, stunning and dealing up to 72 damage over 3 seconds. Changeling transfigures up to 4 enemies into allied fighting ragdolls for 10 seconds. I'm gonna keep with Eridan. Eridan is going to be the hero we have for a little bit longer. Improve all archer special abilities. Or get panthers. I can upgrade the armor of my barracks and increase the archer special abilities. Or I can get moon sentinels that are riding giant panthers. I really want to know. I really want to know what the panthers look like and what they do. And that's why I'm getting it instead of what I probably should be doing. Although we have weathered dozens of onslaughts, we are on the verge of collapse. We press on towards Neverwonder, which is under the Weird Woods protection. If these impressive beings see us as a threat, we will be hopelessly crushed. The time has come to risk it all. May Eleni protect us. I've probably said that word, like the goddess's name or whatever, different every time. Weirdwood, level 4 stone druids. This huge treant is of the very angry kind. It gives a whole new meaning to Wrath of the Forest. That's awesome. There's a purple guy and a purple mushroom. Do they just... I love that there's sounds for this. Squish 10 gnomes. Oh. I'm squishing them? Oh, that's mean. I didn't realize I was squishing. Oh, they come back. Oh, they come back. Okay, that... I felt like I was just being so mean suddenly. Twilight Scourgers and Sword Spiders on the right side. I've got to defend both of these sides. Which means I should probably do this and this.
Onward! For the Queen! Hunting season begins.
And then this could also be a stone circle, and then we'll do mage.
That power?
By the light of the moon! To the vanguard!
And we'll do an archer and a
Our aim.
barracks here.
For the Queen!
We'll do mage and archer over here.
Keep them steady.
I'll put myself here for right now. This will be a barracks as well. I'll put them as far forward as I can.
To the vanguard!
And then when I need to, I can rotate these guys back. I'll probably forget that I can do that though, knowing myself.
Hunting season begins.
Alright. There's gotta be something special about this mushroom area.
Swords ready!
Oh, you get money. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be doing that little mini game thingy multiple times. Does the panther make them have more attack, or just make them faster or something?
Reinforce!
A boom shroom, a very unstable variety of mushroom that explodes when threatened. Fast speed shroom explosion. You really do get money out of that. That's cool.
Onward!
You keep giving me money. Green, blue, yellow, green, yellow, blue. My brain just did not function with what the answer to that was. It is sound based. It doesn't give a lot of money or a lot of coins, but it does give some, and therefore it makes it fun to me. I do need to pay attention to what's going on though. I got really distracted. Oh, that summons the mushrooms.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Trust our aim.
Incoming.
Summons the mushrooms out of those things. Boom shrooms and munch shroom.
Swords ready.
Fine, let's play again so I can get more money. Blue, green, blue, yellow, blue. I got to the last part of that and my brain just went, I don't remember it. Yep, I'm bad at that game.
Time is mana.
When I have time to actually pay attention to it and focus on it, I'm great at that game. I love doing this. Just really bad when I'm trying to also do other things like this. A munch shroom. Huge mushrooms capable of munching through armor and bone alike. Spawns boom shrooms.
Reinforce.
To the vanguard!
Incoming.
Swift and steady.
Things that spawn enemies are always more terrifying than the things that they spawn.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Satyr cutthroats. Oh, from this path. I didn't even realize that there was the magic paths. Uh-oh.
Incoming. Swords ready.
I didn't realize that there was magic paths. So that deposits them right over there. Oh no.
Hunting season begins.
Reinforce.
Quiver and quake.
I'm glad I upgraded that when I did. Oh boy. You guys get to go back really quickly. The satyrs are barely on the screen.
For the queen!
Alright. That makes this map even more difficult than I was thinking. And I've got the distraction of the fun game I want to play over there too.
Swords ready.
Twilight Scourgers, munch shrooms. I'd like to get Wrath of the Forest going. even if it's just to learn what it does.
Reinforce. Incoming.
Yeah, even if it's just to learn what it does, to know that I never need it or never want to use it. It is better to learn that now than when I have no time or space to be able to fix it.
Swords ready.
'Cause if I try to build the Wrath thing and it just goes horribly later on,
Reinforce.
I'd rather know that what it does now. Weirdwood. Wrath of the Forest. It costs 400 to do that? It had better be worth it.
Incoming.
I couldn't upgrade it before it got stopped.
Swords ready.
Shakes the ground, dealing 75 damage and stunning all enemies for 1 second. Throws a burning nut that explodes for 130 area damage, setting the ground on fire.
Reinforce.
Fungus Breeder, Redcap and Satyr Cutthroat. Apparently that's really hard for me to say. Fungus Breeder, masters of mushrooms who wander about infecting the land with their spores. Spawns munchshrooms, and those munchshrooms can spawn the boom shrooms. This is actually a pretty big radius.
Reinforce. Incoming.
Our aim. Swift and steady.
Give me money while I pay attention over here.
Swords ready.
The satyr is getting through over here.
Reinforce.
To the vanguard.
Incoming.
Yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. It gives you 40 gold per.
Swords ready.
Redcap, Twilight Scourger, Satyr Cutthroats, Redcap and Satyr Cutthroats. I need to get the golden longbows.
Hunting season begins.
Reinforce.
You have my bow.
Incoming.
Burning nut that explodes for 130 area damage, setting the ground on fire.
Swords ready.
Did that actually say need a light when it's a tree?
Reinforce.
That's interesting. It's a tree that says need a light when it throws the firebomb, or when you upgrade the firebomb. That's kind of what kind of weird logic it has.
Swords ready.
Okay.
Reinforce.
I guess we'll just do it over there. I would like to get the golden longbows now. I need 2 more gold.
Shoot the thrill, ready to kill.
Boom shroom, munchroom, boom shroom, munchroom, fungus breeder.
Incoming. Swords ready.
Salure denuri.
Okay. Oh, and then there's these mushroom appearing over there as well.
Let's rock and roll.
This will not gonna hurt. Smashing. That little quotation at the bottom of it doesn't make sense.
Reinforce.
If it was this, this is not going to hurt. Gonna hurt. Then
Quiver and quake.
it's still a pun either way. It's not a great pun, but it's a pun either way. Red caps, Twilight Avengers, Twilight Harassers, more red caps.
For Aradel.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
We must move on.
Oh, these guys are dead.
Incoming. Swords ready.
Onward.
Reinforce.
Okay. Red caps also want to go through here. At least that's where I was angling towards. Upgrade that to make it do more. Something just got one shot. I don't think either of those are worth upgrading to. Get the wild magus so that I can one-shot particular enemies. Or no, one-shot. This lets me detonate an enemy. That's what my brain was trying to think through.
For the queen. By the light of the moon. To the vanguard.
Sword spitter, spiders, web spitter, spiders, and just cut throats and hoplites.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
I can tell that I'm starting to get tired of micromanaging everything because my brain is just not reading words properly. Like, I'm just not reading well. Very fast, very
Clear your mind.
slow.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Seek and destroy.
Incoming.
There's still quite a few waves left.
Swords ready.
And our Evelyn.
Reinforce.
Boom shrooms, boom shrooms, boom shrooms, boom shrooms, boom shrooms. What fun.
Incoming.
Not a target tire.
Swords ready.
Bunch of enemies that just want to die.
You have my bow. And our Evelyn.
Reinforce.
Not a target tire.
Okay. This does a lot more damage. Its minimum damage is higher than that's maximum damage.
Incoming.
Huh. Cutthroats, hoplites, twilight harassers, twilight scourgers. Scourgers, not scourgers.
Swords ready.
Song of death.
Perfect parry would be nice considering the enemies that explode.
Reinforce.
Red sun rises.
What side needs help? Probably down here because there's a guy that got through. 'Cause I stopped paying attention long enough to miss that.
Swords ready.
No, I can't upgrade that anyways. Whether I wanted to or not is a different story. So I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Fenuri Denuri.
Incoming.
It does phase them out like I was thinking that they were defining that word as.
Swords ready.
Or as putting it the way that I was expecting with the word phase. It just traps them for a moment
Reinforce.
and then they come back.
Red sun rises.
Incoming.
Okay.
And our Evelyn. Not a target tire.
Swords ready.
Quite a few of them coming in over here.
For Oregon. Oradell!
Reinforce!
Fungus breeder mushroom, fungus breeder mushroom.
We must move on.
Incoming!
We'll get forest keepers here.
Reap what you sow.
We'll slow in damage.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Those breeding, the fungus breeder thingies are actually kind of just a pain. Lunchroom, fungus breeder, boom shroom. Lunchroom, fungus breeder, boom shroom. Twilight harasser, scourgers, and avengers. Kill 13 or more early waves on any given stage. Oh. Apparently I actually was calling them early a lot more frequently than I realized. It really does say need a light. It's kind of funny. It's a tree. It's a tree that asks you if you want to light something on fire.
Swords ready!
You have my bow. Zanuri Denuri.
A tree that asks you if you want to light something on fire is probably not a very good tree.
Honor to serve. For Oradell!
Okay, this is the last little bit.
Swords ready!
I'm under the impression this is the last little bit of enemies. If it's not, I'm using my abilities too much. I don't think there will be like a second wave type thing from this singular wave. Yeah, that felt like the end. Okay. Cool. All spiders are resistant to poison. That would make sense. We unlocked another hero. Brave Bark. Spiked roots. 2 greenlings to block and fight enemies. Grabs an enemy of 200 life or less and flings it out of the stage. Home run. Brave Bark is wrapped in a cocoon, healing himself and allies for 140 health over 2 seconds. Densely covers a wide area with 9 spiked vines, each dealing 40 area damage. Okay. Let's go with improving all the archer special abilities. Because that should just give a static buff of instant death. Is great. The Unseelie Court. No hope left for the elves. We will find neither safe haven nor resting place at the Unseelie Court. Our enemies have taken the palace, and Milicia has crowned herself Unseelie Queen. We are trapped, outnumbered, and exhausted. No option left but to fight until our last breath, before we go to Eleni's embrace. Here they come, General. This will be a battle remembered throughout the ages. Okay. I didn't upgrade the hero's abilities, Sorry for having so little time to spare on you. Oh, they're sitting here. I recently gave myself a new kingdom to rush. Oh boy. Satyr cutthroats, satyr hoplites, sword spiders. 2 mushroom spawning areas. Cream and porridge. More food, more happy gnomes to play pranks and tricks. Adds a poison attack to the gnomes' repertoire. So these gnomes are willing to fight. Does that say what I think it says? Yeah, it does. That's a huge waste of money. I can't do that. It's a huge waste of money, but they say expialidocious when you get more gnomes. I forgot about the hero thing, so we're gonna do that quickly. Upgrade that to the max. That's so cute that the gnomes just say expialidocious. Oh, this is great. I love this game so much just for the references. We're gonna go here.
Rolling stone.
I've got that power.
Hunting season begins. For the queen! By the light of the moon! We must move on.
Okay, we're doing it this way.
To the vanguard! Onward! Trust our aim. Let's rock! And for the queen! By the light of the moon!
Poison attack to the gnomes' repertoire and more gnomes. I don't know what that, what clicking on Total Mischief, the sound effect that they do, I don't know what that's from, but the expialidocious thing is just fun and cute to me.
Swift and steady.
We're gonna go back here with that one.
Hunting season begins.
Okay. A lot of satyrs, spiders are up north, okay. I can put units all the way up there, okay. The hoplite got past my reinforcements initially. Just cutthroats and hoplites.
To the vanguard!
Give them a ranged attack.
Swords ready.
I was hoping that spider would just die.
You have my bow.
Reinforce.
There is no good and evil, there is only power. And it's... honestly, that tends to be a thought process that people who crave power would like. Okay.
Swords ready.
Are we going to survive this? The hope is yes. The answer might be no.
Reinforce.
Okay.
Coming.
Harassers and Scourgers.
Swords ready.
Upgrade you because you hit all 3 zones.
Incoming.
Salure Denuri.
Zealot. I don't want to know what the Zealot does.
Swords ready.
I'm assuming the Zealot activates something here and it sends more enemies.
Reinforce.
Oh, it causes its own death to do that, though.
Incoming.
It turned it into a bunny! That's cute. Add teleportation so they can be forced back. That's cute. Cutthroat, hoplites, cutthroats.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Adding the disintegration spell is also fun.
Incoming.
I think that's actually the first notice of disintegration that this game has had.
Swords ready.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
Hunting season begins.
Incoming.
This is becoming a very big problem, actually.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Red caps and Twilight Scourgers.
Incoming.
Swift and steady.
Okay.
By the light of the moon.
Swords ready.
There's another Zealot, which I wasn't paying attention to. These gnomes steal money for me. I just noticed that.
Incoming.
Hunting season begins.
I need that Zealot to not.
Swords ready.
I'll just leave it at that. I need it to not. I need it to not Zealot.
Shoot the thrill, ready to kill.
Reinforce.
I need to add another guy, and I need to get the disintegration spell for it. Spiders, hoplites, spiders and scourgers.
Incoming. Swords ready.
Prepare for unseen consequences. I cannot. Can't click on them. It's magic. They'll go away over time. Okay.
Like a rolling stone.
I need weird wood. It attacks very slow, but it gives me a stun opportunity. Okay. I think I just need to build one of these now.
Onward
It's not really that good, but it helps.
for the queen.
Okay, boom shrooms, bandersnatch, and bandersnatches. Or one over here, bandersnatches over here.
That's our aim.
Minus mana.
Okay.
Ready. Reinforce. Incoming.
I need to get weird wood next, I think.
Swords ready.
This is kind of going okay at this point.
Reinforce.
For Oradell.
Incoming.
I need clobber. That stun is gonna be so helpful. Twilight Harasser and Gloomy and Twilight Scourgers. That's already level 2, so it can actually hit aerial attacks. Or aerial enemies, I mean.
Reinforce.
Okay. This is gonna be difficult.
Incoming.
Oh, it teleported it back. Disintegration might be the easiest way to deal with those.
Swords ready.
Send it 2 seconds early.
Reinforce.
Not much of a difference.
Incoming.
I need to give the gnomes disintegration, but I keep trying to buy something else every time. They're already duplicating. I don't have a way to stop the zealots right now.
Swords ready.
Can't upgrade that now because it just got silenced by the dead Scourgers.
Reinforce. Incoming.
Okay. All these flying entities, am I able to deal with them? This guy can hit aerial.
Swords ready.
Did not realize that.
Reinforce.
I'm 1 gold off of being able to That's different. Last time I wasn't even trying. Oh, it stopped me from being able to use reinforcements. It can web up my abilities too. Oh, that's not good.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
There's a lot of Twilight entities up there. I'm not in danger, elves. I am the danger. Yeah, that tracks right now.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Swift and steady.
Okay, this is kind of going bad, but also going okay. Have 150, 1500 boom shroom, fungus breeder, fungus breeder, munch shroom.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
Okay. Stun a bunch of enemies. Get that ability to do that, anyways.
Swords ready.
Okay.
Reinforce.
Shoot the thrill. Ready to kill.
Okay, we are surviving. Maybe not thriving, but we are surviving. Alright, we've got 5 more waves before the end.
Swords ready.
Okay.
Time is mana. Reinforce.
Satyr cutthroats. 50 total satyr cutthroats. Okay.
Incoming. Swords ready.
Crimson sky.
Get the chance to one-shot enemies. I need this to have the chance to one-shot enemies.
Reinforce.
I wanted to make that so that it could also fight down here, but I missed.
Crimson.
Or I did not place that as well as I thought I did. So it still summoned more things.
Swords ready.
The gnomes steal money for me. They teleport enemies. And they now have disintegration. Red cap bandersnatches, red cap bandersnatches, red cap bandersnatches, Twilight Avengers and bandersnatches. I don't think that this next wave is gonna go very well or very easily for me. to upgrade my melee unit thing. My barracks is.
Swords ready.
I'm not in danger, else I am the danger. Yep, you've said that before.
By the light of the moon.
Reinforce.
I do like that when she's standing here, she's in range of the druid tower.
Swords ready.
To the vanguard.
Okay. The Bandersnatch got teleported away.
Force.
Don't know if that's really helpful or not, but I'll take it. It got disintegration raid.
Incoming.
Fungus breeder and mushrooms, red caps, a lot of red caps.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
And I used my reinforcements at the wrong time. And that was not the upgrade I wanted over there.
Onward.
I wanted the Forest Keepers here and I wanted the Blade Singers on the back line.
Incoming.
So I wanted to be using the Yuri Gardener things.
Swords ready.
Up here to slow. I messed up a lot in the past wave and this wave, and now I'm feeling it, even though it doesn't actually do anything.
Got that power. Incoming.
This is not going as well as it could have been.
Swords ready.
I've not gotten a single mage tower to the max level this round. Satyr, hoplite, web spitters, web spitter spiders.
Incoming. Swords ready.
For the queen. Let's dance. Song of death.
Was that worth doing? Probably not, but I wanted to fix it before.
Red sun rises. Never dug it higher.
Okay.
Reinforce.
This is going kind of bad.
Swords ready.
And it added that extra layer of stress of messing up the tower path that I wanted it to take. Which isn't a bad thing, it just...
Incoming.
Slight amount of extra stress that I didn't want because I lost a backline unit and then had to replace it. I mean, I didn't have to replace it. I chose to replace it.
Swords ready.
Twilight Scourgers, Sword Spiders, Web Spitter Spiders, Harassers, Scourgers, Avengers, and Gloomy. Gloomy, Avenger, Scourger, Harasser. 3 Gloomy, 3 Gloomy. Okay. Hopefully that's not terrible.
Swords ready. Reinforce.
There are now 2 Zealots. 1 on each side. Oh, and the main boss lady. Make it so they can heal.
Swords ready.
Make it so those guys can heal in a second.
Reinforce.
Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Get healing, and that one has healing.
Swords ready.
Cause them to explode.
Reinforce.
Go forward. Go forward. I believe the boss enemy should be coming down in a second. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Swords ready.
They webbed up my people. Build a level 4 tower on every holder of a stage. Oh. Sim City is the name of that. Oh. Melicia's down in the middle.
Swords ready.
She went back up top. Okay. Good, she's not just staying down there. Hope she's not just gonna teleport back to where she was, though. There are no more entities on the map.
Reinforce!
She just drops herself off right in the middle.
Healer.
Okay.
Swords ready!
She's going back. That's different. Last time I wasn't even trying.
Reinforce!
We must move on.
Oh boy, that's a lot of them.
Healer.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
This is a lot of enemies. But I got rid of her, so... Oh, that spider. Game of Thrones, defeat Militia. Oh, spider scared me. Ooh. Me don't like spider. Spider's scary. Hero room. We can upgrade to have a fully maxed out hero. I don't like the spider. This spider not good. Archer attacks have a chance of causing heavy bleeding, so damage over time. I'm gonna go with additional thunderbolts now. I want to calm down from spiders, so I think I'm going to end it here. I would like to go back and do these on Iron mode and Heroic mode, but I was not expecting a spider to like climb down from the top of the screen, and it scared me, so I'm shaking now. That's how I know that I was not prepared for that spider to appear. The other ones I was closer to being ready for. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. Okay, tomorrow is Engineered to Purpose. We'll be playing through... we're hoping to play through stages 11 through 20, which will be the whole entirety of the, I guess, it's not the full version. It's not the full version of the game, but it's the, like, currently available section of the game. It's still a work in progress game, but it has been released, so we'll play through the first, or the stages 11 through 20, hopefully all the way through tomorrow. But that's everything for today. Sorry that I wasn't talking as much or that the spiders were scaring me, so I really wasn't speaking that much. That last spider at the boss, I was not ready for. Yep. I am, I'm going to be ending this game, or ending this stream now, and laying down and taking a nap to calm down, or else I will be shaking for the next hour or so. As I mentioned earlier, the spiders that were living, like, right in front of my door and building their web were scaring me normally, and then having today be spiders in the game is apparently too much spider for me today. So I do apologize for that. I understand that it's a common enemy type in tower defense games, and it's mostly just an irrational fear type thing of spiders, but it happens. So sorry about all that. Hope to see you guys later. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for Engineered to Purpose. I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, and a good night, and a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.